So Jesus was saying to the Jews who had believed him, "If you abide in my word, continually obeying my teachings and living in accordance with them, then you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth regarding salvation, and the truth will set you free from penalty of sin." They answered him, "We are Abraham's descendants and have never been enslaved to anyone. What do you mean by saying you will be set free?" Jesus answered, "I assure you and most solemnly say to you, everyone who practices sin habitually is a slave of sin. Now the slave does not remain in a household forever. The son of the master does remain forever. So if the Son makes you free, then you are unquestionably free. I know that you are Abraham's descendants, yet you plan to kill me, because my word has no place to grow in you, and it makes no change in your heart. I tell the things that I have seen at my Father's side, in his very presence, so you also do the things that you heard from your father." They answered, "Abraham is our father." Jesus said to them, "If you are truly Abraham's children, then do the works of Abraham and follow his example. But as it is, you want to kill me, a man who has told you the truth, which I heard from God. This is not the way Abraham acted. You are doing the works of your own father." They said to him, "We are not illegitimate children. We have one spiritual father, God." Jesus said to them, "If God were your father, but he is not, you would love and recognize me, for I came from God, out of his very presence, and have arrived here. For I have not even come on my own initiative as self-appointed, but he is the one who sent me. Why do you misunderstand what I am saying? It is because your spiritual ears are deaf and you are unable to hear the truth of my word. You are of your father, the devil, and it is your will to practice the desires which are characteristics of your father. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth because there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks what is natural to him, for he is a liar and the father of lies and half-truths. But because I speak the truth, you do not believe me and continue in your unbelief. Which one of you has proof and convicts me of sin? If I speak truth, why do you not believe me? Whoever is of God and belongs to him hears the truth of God's words. For this reason you do not hear them, because you are not of God, and you are not in fellowship with him." The Jews answered him, "Are we not right when we say you are a Samaritan, and that you have a demon and are under its power?" Jesus answered, "I do not have a demon. On the contrary, I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. However, I am not seeking glory for myself. There is one who seeks glory for me and judges those who dishonor me. I assure you and most solemnly say to you, if anyone keeps my word by living in accordance with my message, he will indeed never ever see and experience death." The Jews said to him, "Now we know that you have a demon and are under its power. Abraham died and also the prophets. Yet you say, if anyone keeps my word, he will never ever taste of death. Are you greater than our father Abraham, who died? The prophets died too. Whom do you make yourself out to be?" Jesus answered, "If I glorify myself, my glory is worth nothing. It is my Father who glorifies me, of whom you say he is our God. Yet you do not know him, but I know him fully. If I say I do not know him, I will be a liar like you. But I do know him and keep his word. Your father Abraham greatly rejoiced to see my day, my incarnation. He saw it and was delighted. Then the Jews said to him, You are not even 50 years old, and you claim to have seen Abraham? Jesus replied, I assure you and most solemnly say to you, before Abraham was born, I am. So they picked up stones to throw at him. But Jesus concealed himself and left the temple.